alongside Dragon Zero. I'm back at it again with another live interview for Power Morphicon 2024. I'm here with
Jason Chan,
aka the Green Samurai Ranger from Ninja Store, one of my personal favorite Power Ranger seasons that I watched when I was younger. So how have you been, man, making your first ever con appearance in the US?
Yeah, it's been really fun.
That's cool.
I've been meeting a lot of people. It's been a little overwhelming, but really touching.
For sure, yeah, no, man, it's great to see you here making your debut. You know, a lot of people have loved your character, you know. So how did it feel playing like kind of a nerdy character who ended up becoming like a badass basically in the show?
A little bit like my life. It was just a reflection of my life, my amazing life.
That's awesome, man. I absolutely loved how you just went from a nerdy guy to this person, and I was wondering how, like, for when they shot the little hamster Sensei Wu, I think his name is, how did they use like a little pointer thing so that you could look at it and stuff, or how did that go?
You know, they first tried to use a real guinea pig.
Oh, okay.
That did not work.
Oh, okay, like
you cannot train a guinea pig to stand in position and to pretend to talk. So they ditched that after about 3 hours, and then they had a box on the end of a stick.
Okay, so you just stared at that one. Okay.
Yeah.
That was like the first. I think that was the first time they actually had like a fully CG character, if I'm not mistaken. So it was not that bad at the time. So,
no, he looked pretty good.
For sure. Yeah. No. So have you how was it feeling like shooting in New Zealand, you know, and just like since you lived there, you know, and it was the first season in there, how did it feel compared to when you ever talked to other actors who were in the U.S. for it?
I think we were really distant because we were so far away, so we had no idea, you know, the fandom and things like this, of course, with the thousands of people that come in. Being in New Zealand and Australia, because you're so distant and because it wasn't showing on free to air for a long time, there weren't fans in the community over there, so we kind of forgot about it, which is why it's taken me so long to come to one of these conventions.
When did you learn that there was a fandom outside, like of Australia and New Zealand, you know?
I guess 4 or 5 years ago. I mean, obviously on social media I knew, but you know, 4 or 5 years ago when my co-stars started coming to these conventions and telling me about it, that's when I started learning, oh, maybe I should come out to these and meet the fandom.
Yeah, man, we're very excited to see you, man.
Thank you.
I was wondering, had you ever seen your senpai counterpart, you know, because
I haven't watched the whole thing. I'd seen clips, but I hadn't watched the whole thing.
For sure, because in the original Japanese version, it wasn't just one guy, it was all these senpai actors, I think. Red, I think, was one of them, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. It's been a while since I last seen Hurricane here, but I just remembered him having multiple forms, you know. Was there any plans to give you multiple forms, like human forms at all in the show, or was that?
No, it was always going to be just me.
Okay. Yeah. For sure, man. And also, how did it feel when you wore the suit whenever they would have y'all all the people posing and stuff? Yeah. How was that, with the fitting and stuff?
It was hot.
Oh, for sure, man. Yeah, so I wanted to say thank you, Jason, for making your first ever content. I hope that I would love to see you again, maybe in Texas at More Phenomenal Expo or something, you know. Even though Texas is pretty hot, you know, around the time, but it is still great stuff, and I'd love to see you there, man.
I'd love to go.
For sure, man.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, for sure. You want to plug anything before we go?
No, not at all. I'd love to meet more of the fans. You know, if I make it out to another convention, come and meet. It's been just a pleasure meeting everyone here.
For sure. I thank you so much for this opportunity to interview you. I really do appreciate you, and thank you for coming out, for all the Ninja Store people, and also paying tribute to us. You know, as long as all of y'all are together, you know, we are strong. You know what I mean? So,
thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. I appreciate it. All right. I'm Dragon there, and I'll see you next time. Peace.